CES can feel overwhelming. There's constant noise, endless future promises, and almost no time to slow down. So if I stop at a booth, it's usually because something feels genuinely different. Jackery stood out this year because they weren't selling a single product. They were showing how portable power actually fits into real life. This is the Jackery booth at CES. And instead of lining devices up like trophies, they built a full ecosystem. Home backup, outdoor trips, travel setups, job sites. Same problem, different environments. What I wanted to know was simple. Is this just CES theater, or is it something people would truly use? When I evaluate power stations, my test is pretty basic. Can I depend on it when things don't go smoothly? Because when power matters, reliability and convenience beat headline specs every time. First, their home backup setup, built around the solar generator 3600 plus. The concept is straightforward. Keep the essentials running when the grid doesn't. Lights, fridge, Wi-Fi, charging devices, without rewiring your home or planning weeks in advance. It's not flashy, but it's the kind of system you only fully appreciate when you actually need it. Next, this one caught me off guard. A solar gazebo paired with the 5000 plus. You're outside anyway, and it's quietly collecting energy the entire time. It sounds weird at first, until you see how natural it feels in person. And yes, the solar robot is real. It literally tracks the sun to keep itself charging. It's very CES, but also oddly practical. But out of everything here, there's one unit I spent the most time with. The Jackery Explorer 1500 Ultra. Because on paper, it's in a crowded category, and that makes it harder to impress. What Jackery is clearly emphasizing here is durability. An IP65 rated shell with covered ports for protection against dust and water. And I like that they're specific about how it works. That rating applies when the unit is off and properly sealed, not vague, water-resistant marketing. That tells me this was designed with real outdoor use in mind. In practical terms, this is a 1.5 kilowatt-hour power station with 1,800 watts of continuous output. It can hit short surges up to 3,600 watts. But what matters most is this: you don't have to babysit what gets power. You plug things in, and it just works. And here's what surprised me. For this capacity, it feels genuinely manageable. At around 17.5 kilograms, it's something you'll actually carry, not something you avoid moving. And that directly affects how often it becomes part of your routine instead of staying at home. Charging speed is another detail I pay attention to. On AC, it's roughly 90 minutes to full. And with enough solar input, about 2.5 hours. That changes how you plan your day: less waiting, more usable power. Inside, it uses an LFP battery rated for thousands of cycles. That's long-term thinking, not disposable tech. And the 5-year warranty helps back that up. After walking the booth, the direction is pretty clear. Jackery is focused on power you can move between different situations without relearning how it works every time. And for me, the Explorer 1500 Ultra represents that idea best. If you want to dive deeper, I'll leave more details and links in the description.